Hey, what is good? What is good? What is good, beautiful people? Of course, you know who I be, the good doc, Dr. Mike TV, back again, once again, with another classic, well, informational video for that ass today. Sincerely hopes you guys are blessed and having a great one. The doc is having a good one. Recently, I put together a video talking about, how to prepare yourself for future travels going towards the Philippines and, talking about Philippines canceling international and domestic flights. And in recent days or so, we've heard that many of the cases of the coronavirus have come from certain countries, such as Italy. There's like at least 400 plus cases in the United States, or things like that. So we've been hearing about the cases coming up all over the world. Okay. And what I thought was, well, if all of these particular cases are popping up all over the world, why would the Philippines allow certain people like this to come from these particular countries, or for certain flights to come from these particular areas into the Philippines? Well, I guess as of this particular moment in time, the Philippines is not going to impose a travel ban on Japan, Iran, Italy, Singapore, and places like that. Now, this is important for me and probably important for a lot of you guys, because when we travel, and I know this to be true, and I think a lot of us can attest to this as foreigners, when we're traveling and we're looking for the most convenient ticket, normally that flight is going to take you in and around these particular areas. You're either going to fly in through Japan, you're going to fly in through Korea, you're going to fly in through Singapore, Malaysia, somewhere within the Southeast Asian region, or the Asian region in general. Yes, Iran and Italy are not part of the Asian region. I'm just saying in general, as us foreigners coming in to the country, even if you're flying directly into Cebu and not even Manila, most of the time when we fly, we're normally coming through some Asian country before we actually touch down in the Philippines. So I was scared that they were going to do a travel ban. And again, as of this moment, it is not yet imposed. But who is to say that it will not be imposed at future times? So according to the article here on Rappler, it says that Manila, the Department of Health, said that on March 4th, which was a few days ago, that the Philippines will not impose a travel ban on Japan, Iran, Italy, and Singapore for now, amid the novel coronavirus outbreak. After the technical work group gave its health risk assessment, we've decided not to impose travel bans on Iran. They are on medium risk. So basically, they're saying that because the risk isn't a high one, they're not going to impose it on that particular country. It says that the speaker said that they are using the following criteria for inclusion of countries in travel bans: presence of local transmission, volume or number of cases, volume of travelers, capacity of the government in country to respond to said cases. Okay. It says as of Wednesday afternoon, Japan had 293 cases with 6 deaths nationwide. Singapore had 110. Italy had 2,500 plus cases with 79 deaths, and Iran had 2,300 cases with 77 deaths. So I'm thinking, wow. They are very much aware of this, but yet and still, they're not actually taking the initiative to block these particular countries from traveling. So I don't know, man. Maybe I'm missing something, but let's keep it going. And even I don't know if these numbers are actually accurate, but I'm just reporting them as I see them. It says also that aside from the following a set of criteria in imposing travel bans, the IATF, the Interagency Task Force, is considering the situation of a country with regard to potential placement in a selective travel ban. It says it does depend on the situation. We have a criteria to make things clearer, and the objective basis of our travel ban is recommended by the IATF. Okay, there is no issuance of visas to Iranians. It says that the speaker also confirmed the report of the DOH. Department of Foreign Affairs has stopped issuing visas to Iranians arriving in the country. Ooh. So it's not a travel ban, but you don't have a visa coming in? Now I'm confused. Maybe somebody else could help me dig through all of that. It says that the case of Iran is an outlier because China's fatality rate is at 3.8% to 4% in the province of Wuhan and less than 1% outside of these particular areas. Okay. Most of the cases, 85% of cases in China is limited to the Wuhan area, 94% of the whole China with reported cases. Okay. He said, which is low in comparison. Okay, so they're just talking about it. You guys can read the article. I'm going to link it in. As of March 3rd, the Philippines has imposed a travel ban to and from China, Hong Kong, Macau, and the Gyeongsang province in South Korea. Travel to these areas is out of the question for Filipinos, with the exception of OFWs, permanent resident card holders, and students. Travelers from these countries are also banned from entering the country. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is just a quick synopsis of what is going on with the travel ban situation in the Philippines. And again, this was roughly about a couple days, about 5 days old now. This was reported on the 4th. Maybe there's been an update since, but I'm going off of the article that I have before me. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm definitely interested to hear what you think. I think that a lot of you guys have something you would like to say about it, and I think that it's great that we stay up to par on what's going on. And I think that it's great we stay up to par on the flights that are coming in and out of the country because, again, ladies and gentlemen, as I previously stated, whether there's a travel ban today or not, who knows what will be in the next couple of days? Who knows what will be in the next couple of hours? Because people are addressing the situation rather quickly. So it's like, oh shit, they got 100,000 cases. Oh, they're not allowed to come here. So, it's happening so fast that we need to make sure we stay on top of this. This is why I am releasing information as I receive it. Granted, this particular information is a few days old. I still think that it is still applied today, that there is no particular travel ban on these countries that have been previously mentioned. But you never know when and if the Philippines is going to impose what is necessary to keep their people safe. You feel me? So with that being said, Doc is out, man. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Take care. Peace out.